Police.
What students wear at one area school is now the subject of a lawsuit.
A family is suing Marion Community Schools over that new policy, and today that case went to court. News Channel 15's Matt McCutcheon joins us with the exclusive story.
Well, Marion has 2 middle schools, but only students at one of them have to wear uniforms, and that's something the Derry family has an issue with.
Bring both middle schools into it.
That's Brenda Derry talking to News Channel 15 in August about the new uniform policy. Starting this month, students, including her daughter at McCullough Middle School, were forced to wear uniforms. 5 miles away, students at Justice Thurgood Marshall were not. That brought the case 55 miles away to the federal courthouse in Fort Wayne.
Our belief is that the uniform policy should not be adopted.
The federal system that have dealt with these cases have uniformly upheld the uniform policies.
Both parties presented written documents and case studies this morning. Now it's in the hands of Judge Teresa Springman.
Today's hearing at the federal courthouse should be the last time both parties have to meet in person. That's because the judge will take into consideration all the evidence and will then present a written ruling to both parties.
There's no jury request in this matter. It's simply a question of law and whether or not the judge should either enforce the uniform policy or say it's unconstitutional.
Until Springman makes her decision, the Derrys get their way, at least temporarily.
The judge has asked us to refrain from strict enforcement of the policy for a period of 10 days to allow her to rule. And of course, the school system has agreed to that as a courtesy to the court.
Now, both sides must present all evidence and legal documents by this Friday. Judge Springman will then take it all into consideration and will issue a written ruling by October 13th. Now, the procedure for a federal hearing is a little different and unique. Just like you heard, the judge will issue a written decision, which means the parties will not appear in court again.
Okay, thank you, Matt McCutcheon.